All right, because I'm watching Lost. Well, it just continues to be the part of where this guy that was in Lost, the TV show, he could have been a good replacement for Ernie. He seriously could. And then as soon as they wanted to do something, and it was it's Megaforce, Power Ranger Megaforce. It's like, was that a reboot or something? It's like, oh, teenager attitude and stuff. It's like, it wouldn't exactly work. And then they decided to make it like a twofer. And it's like, that was even more horrible. Unless they were going to go for the Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers in Space style, which they sure didn't. But I'm just saying, to bring a guy and he has a somewhat juice bar, but not really. And his name is Ernie. That's where it's like, you decide to piss me off. It was just a wink. It's like, man, make it an awesome wink. You didn't give us a good wink. This wink sucks. This wink is a horrible idea. And, well, Megaforce and Super Megaforce is basically like, what the fuck happened here? That's just the messed up issue, is that they decide to just use Ernie, which is like, can you really actually be hating on him and being a jerk to him when it's like, but dude, they did it because they wanted to give a nod to the old OG Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I can still be a little bit peeved by that. It's like, I can still be peeved by that. It's like, come on, dude. And considering like, well, I bet they could have done it. It's like, I would have wished they just did it anyways. Where it's like, well, can you show Bulk actually do a little bit more? I would have preferred having Bulk there, you know? It's like, what exactly is Bulk doing these days? Get him again, damn it, get him again. It'll be cool. Where it's like, yeah, we just follow him like one more time just to actually, because look what you did with Bulk. Watch my video of how Bulk fallen from being good graces all the way to and it's like, at least give us a high point. Heck, Skull didn't even give him some money for looking after his kid. No idea if he actually gave some money on the side, but like, yeah, here, it's like, I know you're gonna help my kid actually grow right? And here's some money just in case, just to make sure that you guys can eat and stuff. It's like, just in case. It's like, we didn't see that crap. We didn't see any of that. And then at the end of the whole thing, we didn't see anything of where it's like, you did a great job with my son. Oh man, you are running for hard times, man. Here's some cash, man. Here you go, man. It's like, you've been a friend to me for all my life. You help my son. Of course, I'm going to make sure I look out for you. And he didn't do any of that at all. So I would at least like to have like a next step of being like, and here's the next step. He goes to a brand new city and he actually made a franchise now. He actually now runs that smoothie place. Yeah, Bulk's, not Ernie's, Bulk's. Or he actually names it after Ernie since, Ernie might have started him on it, which that's the sad part. It's like, hold on. They became Junior Patrol, then they became Actual Detectives / Private Eyes. Then they eventually became Cantina owners, and then they actually ran their own hotel business. So it's like, in between, it's like, I wish they had some foresight to where it's like Bulk and Skull actually helped Ernie out when it came to the juice bar. So then it makes sense that he actually, in honor of Ernie, he named it after him, which that would get you in the feels, because it's like, wow, that's why he named it after Ernie, because of the times that he did in Mighty Morphin, which of course, I guess behind the scenes, like, we don't get to see everything every single day of the Power Rangers. We don't see things every single day of Bulk and Skull. So that could have actually have happened off screen. And the worst part is the fact of where we couldn't even do a flashback of where they did it, because the guy who played as Ernie died in 2009 thanks to the cancer and the smoking. So it's like, yeah, you don't get to have a flashback, but that would have been like icing on the cake to me. Like, there you go. That's why Bulk's doing this. We could just say, oh, it's called Bulk's, and there we go. Problem solved. And Bulk is actually running a franchise, or his first start of a startup, thanks to Skull, I guess. So he can get back on his feet. Personally, I think he has some gambling debts that is the reason why he went down that bad. But either way, it's like he's rebounding up, and it's like, thank you. It's like, I know we don't care about Bulk and Skull, but I mean, having to hang around with those characters for so long and see their story go from bullies all the way to where, man, they actually went against, I forgot what was the minions of Astronomer, but they actually went against the whole entire city, and they helped rile the city too to actually fight against those forces. That was awesome. And then he went to Lost Galaxy, and he helped out there. And then he actually decided to actually just create a hotel business with his friend. And then it's like, that was awesome, where it's like from lower beginnings to, wow, look at them now. They're upstanding guys. And it sucks. It's like, and we get to the messed up bullcrap where it's like, even though they're upstanding guys, Skull's still on top, Bulk is down on the bottom. Why in the world does he deserve that? So in the end, it's like, y'all guys could have think. You got Skull back. You can do it again. I mean, look at the guy who actually played as, who was his freaking damn name? Henderson. He first showed up in SPD, I think. I think it was part of Mystic Force. And then all of a sudden, here he is, and he's still around with Power Rangers. And you didn't complain when he actually is like, oh, well, we shouldn't bring him back. And it's like, you brought this guy back, and you don't want to bring Skull back. Mr. Paul, you didn't want to bring him back. The hell is this? All I'm saying is that they could have done something different. And this idea of bringing this new guy, which we'll never see again, it's like, even though it's like, yeah, I kind of hate him. I don't want him to bring back again. I don't want him to be like in Beast Morphers, and there he is. He got franchises everywhere, and he decides to actually visit his place at, and I'm like, I don't like you, dude. You're the replacement Ernie, and I don't like you. It's like, you're the replacement, or the, oh, well, check it out. We're actually, trying to make some nods. And it's like, that nod was a horrible nod. You should not have done it. You shouldn't have done it. So that's just the messed up part about this whole entire thing of bringing this Ernie guy here. And I know I was like repeating myself, but again, it's like, either pick Skull or pick the guy from Lost. I'm pretty sure the guy from Lost is not too much money to get. He's a TV actor. He was on Lost. And he's been in like 2 other freaking damn shows. I don't see how in the world you could easily be like, oh yeah, we didn't want that guy. Oh well, he's not that. No. He's too much money. It's like, I thought you were trying to bring Power Rangers back, I thought you want to hit one with nostalgia, right? This guy can look like fucking damn Ernie. Heck, you could even say that this is Ernie's son or Ernie's nephew. Something like that to make it even better, where it's like, the reason why it's called Ernie's is because he's honoring his uncle. But sure, throw it away and just pick this guy over here. Sure.